I wanted to make a video talking about like my plans for this game, by the way, but my plan is to play. This is annoying me. My plan is to just play the game, because most of what I'm enjoying is just the nostalgia of playing this game, and we started playing it, and we didn't. There's not really much direction on what to do. So we're kind of just doing the 13 Lords of Chaos storyline. Sani caught up, and we've just finished Arcane Grove. And we're going to start Sandsea today. But after that, I'm not entirely sure what to do. There are a lot of badges for achievements and stuff. So there's also, like... I'm hoping this is something that can also be done. Like some of these challenges here. If they're even challenges. But there's really not a lot of direction, and the UI is very, like, there's quests, but it starts to look like this. So this is a 60 adventure, like, the UI just changes, like, everything looks different. This is set like this is set like this, and then this is in the form of badges. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of direction. I try to do one of the in-game events that's going right now, and it just kept telling me to go back. So I have absolutely no idea really what to do or what to farm for. I already have a fair amount of classes. But I'm not entirely sure what classes to farm. I've heard that Void High Lord is really good, and I think Legion Revenant. But I have no idea where to go from other than that, if I'm being honest. We're probably just going to finish the story, though. That's the plan. Get the Chaos stories done, and then figure it out from there. I do want to get Shaman for Sani. I'm not entirely sure what class, but she needs a new class other than Mage. She's currently using Enforcer. And I think maybe getting Shaman is probably a better idea. Let me rephrase my words. I wouldn't say I'm actively playing AQW, but I'm definitely being convinced to actively play AQW. So, you know, I've missed like what 12 years of content, so it seems like there's a lot to do. There are a few issues with the game. Obviously it's very pay to win. Like I feel like that's objectively to say. Like, don't attack me. I'm just like, I think we all understand this game is pay to win, but it doesn't necessarily mean the game's bad in a sense. But for example, I had so much AC left over that just accumulated apparently. I just grabbed some of the like, I think they're called Chronomancer classes from the calendar. This was 6,000 ACs. But I feel so good. The game feels so much easier than what it used to be. Like, farming, it's so much faster. Like, the Legion event's out, so this is where I've been farming. I'm gonna turn the music off because it's annoying. So, I'm not gonna do, like, a guide or anything to the new event. But I looked up a quick, like, event, like, guide. Getting this pet took about an hour, and then after I got that pet, farming Legion tokens is so quick. It is so fast. Like, I can literally just stand here with this class, just press 1 and 5, and that's all I have to do. Obviously, again, I could probably just, you know, one-hit them with that, and I could just keep repeating this. Obviously, I didn't accept the thing, but you literally can just farm so easy now. And I remember when I used to play it, it took so long to get, like, you would get like 10 Legion tokens, and I think there's an event right now which gives you double tokens, but regardless, this pet, I think it's like 100 tokens. Yeah, you get 100 tokens just for killing 10 of them mobs pretty much, which to me is insane. Like, I feel like I've missed so much. And also, another thing is, when I used to play, you'd have to wait like 30 seconds for a mob to respawn. Now they just instantly respawn, and I love it. Like, it is a little bit broken, if I'm being honest. I can see there being a massive issue with botting in this game.
Girly girl.
When I played in 2012, there was already a lot of bots in the game. Like, there was a lot of people just botting, and I don't want to get into botting too much. My opinion is just simply don't really do it. I don't agree with it. I think it ruins the game. If you're finding something boring, just don't do it. But at the same time, I guess the game is so repetitive. It is so repetitive, and it can get boring that I understand why people bot. Personally, I don't agree with it, but it does seem like the game has made it really easy to do things like that. Like, farming Legion tokens is just a good example, but you can just leave this tab open and just spam, right? You can just sit here and spam. If you have a class like this, I'm sure there's better ones, but you can get away with just spamming and just healing. And then when you finish the quest, you can just turn it in from here. And with some of the settings, you can automatically just pick up the quest now. Like, it automatically resets. It's like they made it easier to for people to get away with it. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It doesn't actually bother me. If you are playing the game and you're, like, botting, good for you. Like, it doesn't affect me. That's the only reason why I'm not, like, angry or upset about the fact that people do bot, is if you choose to, you know, just bot your way to getting stuff, it doesn't affect me. And to me, that's completely fine. Like, I'm enjoying the game. I want to play it, and I think other people should enjoy it the way they want to. So I don't want to touch on botting too much, but I will say, from like 2012 to now, it seems very, very easy to farm. Like, I got multiple, like, I got Doomwood rep 10, Ark and Grove rep 10, Evil rep 10, Good rep 10. You have no idea how long that took. You have no idea. Sandsea, Skyguard, Thunderforge. It took me so long to get these reputation 10s. And then I think we were in Myth Song, and we did the story and a few other quests, and I've just blasted through the rep. It feels so much quicker. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It definitely feels different. Also, Juice World, thanks for following. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. And let me catch up. Whole game as a premise is a collection game, so like Warframe. Yeah. Let's be honest, okay? Adventure Quest Worlds is a fun game you played as a kid, and if you're playing it now, it is literally just dress-up simulator. It is a collection game. And there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It is generally good fun. Like, I've been enjoying just letting my mind go and just clicking buttons. It has been great. How you doing, Dow? How's your day going? I have a job lined up, but not going to start until the beginning of April. Oh, damn. I mean, you're good for that, like, month, though, right, Dow? Hopefully. Thank you very much, Riff Walker. So, that being said, my plans for AQW, just to recap, I went on a bit of a tangent about botting and what things used to be like. Right now, what I really, really want to do is just cover all the things that were nostalgic to me, play through the Chaos story, and then try to figure out what classes are good. I know everyone's going to have, like, meta and things like that. I'm not necessarily wanting to go for meta, but as you can see, I do love just having class. Like, I love just trying new classes and things like that, and it's great. Some classes have really good animations as well. They're entertaining to me. So, is the stream lagging? The stream shouldn't be lagging. If it is, please let me know, but I haven't had any frame drops. Try refreshing the stream. Meta stuff takes extremely long to grind. Ah. Yeah, so this is another thing that I want to look at. Now, I'm going to turn this into a video, but I'm not going to make any cuts. I'll try to timestamp it. There are a few things I noticed, and maybe some people can shed some light, because I'm a little bit upset. I don't know where to find it. What happened to the Vindicator of They class? Because, okay, I'm clicking on the wrong things. Because I swear I had it, but I'm not too sure. And I found the area earlier. It was these guys, right? It was like an event. How do I get there? Is it collector? Collection. Boom. You can still go to the area, so can you... Is it just gone? Okay, you can... Can you still craft this? Or do you need Vindicator of They? Because I think I'm pretty sure I had all of this stuff, but I might have deleted it. And I'll be a little bit sad. Mumps and mumps and mumps if you're a normal human. Well, this is the thing. I'm not... It's not like I'm afraid to farm these endgame things. Now, from what I've seen is... For example, the Dragon Blade of Nolgath, back when I played, that's a weapon that would, in quotation, take months, right? You know, unless you were, like, some god gamer. The same with the... Like, I remember these being, like, the Holy Grail. Like, I remember these being, like, the absolutely Holy Grail of free play, non-member items. But... from what I've seen, they're really easy to farm now. Like, they're not as hard to farm. No idea what that is. So, it looks like farming is easier. It's more of just time gates from what I've seen. I could be wrong. Someone can feel free to correct me. Like, maybe I am wrong. But I don't remember there being a lot of dailies when I played. It was pretty much just farm to your heart's content. But it would just be a lot of RNG. Not gonna stream AQW. He says, Hunter, I'm going through something, okay? I'm going through something, Hunter. Stop bullying me. I wasn't gonna stream AQW, but I'll be honest. I've had so much fun over the last few days, just like going through old maps and doing stories, that I had to share it with everyone, not just YouTube. I had to open up the world, you could say. I hope it goes well, though, Dow, by the way. And, you know, I'm always here for you. I'm always here for you. But I do have a few ideas for videos that I want to go over. I'm thinking about getting an Iota. I've seen a lot of people make videos on Iotas, and obviously my thoughts were, it makes things less rare, but at the same time, there's so many goddamn items I want that just aren't in-game anymore. And I haven't seen them on anyone's list. And I feel like if I grab them, people are going to be like, why would you get such a weird item? But I kind of want to do it. So I'm toying with that idea. And the other thing I want to do is just, like I said, cover all of the old maps and things that people seem to forgot about. Can you still go to Punt? Can you still go to Punt? Is that a place where you kick the little... Punt is not available. Ah. You can't go there anymore? Do I still have the badge? Yes. Yeah, you can't go to Punt anymore. That's sad. But yeah, I really want to go over a lot of the old places, and I think that would be fun. And if AQW videos keep going well, I'll probably look into Iotas and classes. I do want some class recommendations. What's worth farming? What's not? You know, what's not worth farming? But I feel like this is information that I'll pick up over time, and yeah. Hopefully, eventually, I get to the end game. But I'm having loads of fun, and you can tell me I'm playing the game wrong, and all I'm gonna say is, fight me.